What's up, guys? So, I wanted to talk about something quite specific. It's about how do other people treat their animals, right? And based on how they treat their animals, it kind of shows their character, right? And we know from examples of like people, I'm not, this is a little extreme, but like with serial killers, like they started out like killing animals and treating them as objects, right? And I've seen in my lifetime of how people treat animals and the kind of people that they were to have an animal and the way they treat them. So, I want to give an example. So, I had a sister, right? And she wanted a rabbit, right? Because I wanted a rabbit for so long. And we both ended up getting one. There were two different kind, and the one that I had, passed away prematurely. Didn't really know what happened. It was very sudden. But she had like a lion head rabbit. My sister left that rabbit in the cage. She never took it out. She just fed it and that was it. And he was in the dark all the time. So I have other examples of this, but I also know that my sister didn't have a very good judge of character. And, I don't want to bash her too hard, but that's a great example of how there are certain people, especially abusive people, that are not kind to animals, or they're neglecting them. Like they don't treat them with love and compassion because they're animals. I mean, I know, I get it. They're below human beings, but they still have a life. They still possess so much of just the feedback. It just brings so much joy. I encourage you also to be mindful of the kind of friends you do hang out with, and especially and watch how they treat their pets, because that might can tell you a hint of the character of that person, to show who they really are. They'll do that. I mean, they may not like do the extreme in front of you, but if you see them being belittled, I get it. Their animals are going to. It is unfortunate how people treat animals, and I know there's a lot of advocacy for animals, and I agree wholeheartedly. And like, especially when it comes to like our humane societies, ASPCA, if I'm saying it right. But watch them. Watch your friends, watch your family, how they treat their pets. They might treat you the same way. Something to think about. Hope you all have a good one.